Yeah, look, I'm pretty disappointed we didn't win it in the end. I think over the 5 days we've played well enough to have got a result going our way. Once we lost the toss on that wicket, it was always we're going to have to play exceptionally well to win the game. We knew that, and once they made the 420 in the first innings, it got probably that little bit harder. But we've given ourselves a great opportunity. We got extremely close today. We just stumbled at the last hurdle, I guess, right at the end there. But I'm very proud of what the guys have achieved here in this game. I think we've proved a lot to ourselves as a group that no matter what conditions we confront it with or what happens with the toss or whatever, we can play exceptionally high level of Test match cricket, which I think we've done over the last 5 days. So we gave ourselves a great chance to win, and unfortunately just came up a little bit shy. Yeah, that's what I'm disappointed about. I'm disappointed that we weren't just quite good enough to get over the line at the end. I'm not sure if you can say we let them off the hook, because I think we did most things in our power today to get those last 5 wickets. There wasn't much in that wicket at all right the way through the game, as you saw yesterday. I mean, we batted pretty much a whole day yesterday without even looking like losing a wicket really. So for us to have done what we did today and create a few chances and take the 7 wickets that we took, I think was a reasonable effort from everyone. I'm not looking at this game as being a letdown. I'm disappointed we didn't win, but I'm not let down by the way we've played over 5 days. There was, from pretty much the time we started batting, I felt there was only one team that was going to be able to win the game, and that was us. We've done everything in our power to, as I said at the start, to give ourselves a great chance of winning. And with probably an hour's left in the day's play, everybody here and probably thought that we were going to achieve that. We didn't do that. I'm disappointed about that. Everyone in the Australian team will be disappointed about that, but we've got to look at the positives and the things that we did well in the game, and there are so many of those. So we'll focus on those over the next couple of days and make sure that Thursday morning we're spot on and ready to go again and play this level of cricket again for the next 5 days.
It was horrible to watch, to be honest with you. I mean, as a batsman, to have to watch the number 10 and 11 do your job for you at the end there is not a place you want to be, really. So, we always thought that we were probably a wicket or two too far down to really expect to draw the game, and when those 2 guys went in, it's probably only with 18 balls or so to go that we thought that we've actually got a sniff here, and all credit to them, because they had to withhold a hell of a lot of pressure there, and it was just horrible watching from the dressing room, to be honest.
Yeah, certainly the way Collie was playing, I thought we definitely had a chance. We were talking quite often about him trying to get most of the strike, because obviously he's the in batsman. But then when Collie got out, it did seem a long time for us to bat, but we just took it ball by ball, over by over, and luckily we came out the right side.
I'm pretty nervous when I got there, but I think me and Jimmy communicated really well. We just said to each other that play the ball straight, watch the ball hard, and just take each ball as it comes, really. And thankfully we're sitting here with a draw.
I think to a certain extent the conditions favoured batting. There's no doubt about that. So that's why I said our first innings probably wasn't as good as an effort as it should have been. But I think we probably need to get more balls consistently in the right areas. We weren't able to do that on this wicket. And probably just maybe execute our plans a little bit better. So as I said, I mean, there's relief that we came away with a draw, but we're not going to sit here and pretend that we're happy with the way we performed this week. We were down on where we needed to be. Australia kind of showed us that they're going to be a tough nut to crack. There's no doubt about that, and we need to get better.